Hi, I'm Jace.
And I'm Eric.
And together we're
Wholesome Gay Couple.
Broadcasting you live from our brand new studio.
That's right, we moved upstairs.
Woohoo!
Isn't it fabulous?
It is.
It looks very similar to our old one.
Mm-hmm.
Only we're
with
sitting
all the
on a
fabric
couch.
and everything, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, but this week we wanted to talk to you about Prop 8.
Yay! Prop 8 was struck down this week, as I'm sure you all heard, by Judge Walker and his merry judgeness.
So we're all happy and we're celebrating. Woo!
Yay! Oh, look at this. He's got the horror boa. Actually, I guess they're all horror boas, aren't they?
I suppose so.
Was the word. Anyways, Prop 8, as you know, took away our right to marry, which was a right that we had, and the majority decided to vote against this, it's an entirely different story in itself, if you ask me, because for me, it was much more than marriage. It was about the majority of people taking away anything from a minority. Just take gays and take marriage out of the situation. What it was a group of people voted to take away something, a right that minorities had. So just fill in X and Y here and here, and it could be any kind of nightmare scenario for anybody. And people don't really think about that. So I just wanted to bring that up.
Yeah, it was a pretty historic decision, and it's just something that really meant a lot to me, because there are a lot of people out there in this world that are not the most kind and welcoming to gay and lesbian couples, and I want to make sure that my husband is going to be safe just in case anything happens when I'm out of the country dealing with nursing stuff abroad and something were to happen to me. I want to make sure that he is comfortable and he is safe and he is taken care of here back home.
That's right.
So the legal aspect was a really big thing for me, and I didn't realize it was going to have as an emotional turmoil for me when all of a sudden yesterday I'm at work and Eric calls me up and says, "Honey, will you marry me?" And it was just an absolutely beautiful moment, and we just kind of sat there on the phone with each other, just tearful, and it was just wonderful to realize that
We were ballin'.
Yeah. And it's just awesome to realize that we are now legally engaged. Granted, we still can't apply for that marriage license. That's still pending whenever they file their stupid appeal.
But we're on our way.
We're on our way.
And
it was
so
a huge hurdle.
We'll go from registered domestic partner to actually being married, which is a right that everybody should have. So, all you people out there for yes on 8, you're just trying to stop progress, and that never happens. You're wasting your time and your money. Speaking about wasting money, this goes out especially to the goddamn Mormon church and all its little merry followers that are just retarded. You guys spent over $35 million trying to stop Prop 8. Now, personally, I'm not a big believer in any kind of church, but when you hear church, you think of charity. Most of the greatest of these is charity is like a Mormon quote, right? I got that from that gay Mormon movie. What was it called?
Latter-day.
Latter-day. When she looks at the watch. Anyway, so you think of charity. You think of, feeding the poor and clothing the homeless and all this stuff. And this $35 million could have went a long way to that, toward like a battered women's shelter, or to any kind of, helping, develop some cancer vaccines, whatever. But instead, they decided to put the $35 million for hate, and it was in vain. So, there you have it.
And they're going to end up raising even more money and taking all that extra time and resource and value away from more people that are going to need it. Because let's face it, we're dealing with some pretty difficult economic struggles right now in our country, and to be spending the money just to try and take away other people's rights is absolutely ridiculous.
It is. Speaking of ridiculous.
Oh,
no, it's falling apart.
Oh my gosh, it is. And you're wearing your ears, which we did want to wear today, special, because a year ago next weekend.
Next weekend? My birthday?
Yep. Is when I had proposed to Eric at Disneyland.
He let the toy put a ring on it. Sorry.
I proposed to Eric at Disneyland in front of Sleeping Beauty's castle. Got the rings, they had the ears already made up and everything, so we just kind of wanted to wear these as for the sentimental reason, as kind of showing off that yes, we are actually engaged, and we're renewing our engagement, and this is all the more exciting because now it's legal.
So we're headed off to the Madonna Inn this weekend to celebrate our anniversary.
Woohoo!
Go to MadonnaInn.com. It's a fabulous little place. All the rooms are themed. Anyway,
Cool.
So that's where we're going to be this weekend. Sorry we were gone for a couple weeks, but there was a lot going on. But we're coming back with 2 new episodes next week.
Yay!
So that's about it for now. We're off to celebrate our wonderful anniversary. So until next time,
We're sending you all
love and glitter. Mwah!